here live with none other than a great poet, author, and proclaimed prophet, Donté Clark.
Oh, man.
Don Black. So good to see you, my brother. Thank you for being on this platform today.
Likewise, bro.
Yeah. So it started at the beginning, right?
Okay.
Where it all started. You grew up in Richmond, one of the Bay's toughest cities.
Right.
What was that experience like for you growing up?
In short, man, I had a beautiful childhood, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Born 1990, you know what I mean? Product of the 80s, figuratively and literally speaking, you know what I mean? Born 1990, February 27th. Born in Oakland. Kaiser Hospital, came to Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
First place I came to as a baby was North Richmond. My granny stayed on 6th and Market.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was a teenager, I think, at the time, like 19. So she was staying with my granny. So I was there. I believe we moved to San Pablo somewhere in that between when I was first born and my first 2 years. But I do remember when I was 3, we was staying up over here off Chancellor.
Mm-hmm.
No, what was this? It's Marina Way, right around the corner. From like 3 to 5, and then from there moved to Parkchester. Parkchester moved to Southside, and then that was that. But childhood, man, from 0, newborn up until like 12, beautiful.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had the 90s childhood.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What was that filled with? What were the memories? What was going on in that childhood?
I'm talking about Blockbuster. You know what I mean? Being able to go to the movie store and pick out your favorite movie and video games and rent it for a day or two. Mortal Kombat,
right. Sega
Genesis, sleepovers, being with your cousins, having water fights, wrestling in the grass, cops and robbers. You know what I mean? Riding bikes, racing, football until the street lights came on, jumping off the roof, having the nacho lady around the corner, the cake lady up the street, knowing every single resident on your street, being able to go knock on the door and go anywhere. You know what I mean? Being 8 years old, telling moms we finna go outside, all the neighborhood kids, 15 deep, everybody on a bike, and we just mobbing through Richmond, through San Pablo, we just mobbing, right. Going to what's that called? Richmond Plunge to go swimming. Dollar used to cost $1 or $2 to get in. You feel me? We up in there all day, from like 10 in the morning to like 4, 5, right. Swimming. $2. You know what I mean? I'm talking about that type of childhood. Like it was filled with all of that. Right. Football tackle in the streets. Yeah. You feel me? It was fun, man. From North Richmond, Parkchester. That's where I spent most of my childhood. Then I say like my teenage years, 12, 13, I stayed on 15th and Cutter. So that was kind of like my young adult start coming into your own. I think that's when it became more turbulent. But right. Like from a little baby until like 10, 11, I had fun, bro.